Welcome to Chemistry Buds. Today I will discuss the eutectic phase diagram. In the last video, I have discussed the eutectic and its formation. The eutectic concept is a two-component system. So when in two-component system, the two solids mix in their fused state or in liquid state, and there is no chemical reaction among themselves. So they form eutectic, that is easy melting point. So for two component system, the phase rule F is equal to 2 plus C minus P. For two component, 2 plus 2 minus P, that is 4 minus P. So when P minimum, that is 1, so this is equal to 3. So this 3 corresponds to the temperature, pressure and concentration. So these 3 independent variables. So for convenience, we have kept the pressure constant. Also, we are taking the solids A and solid B, which mix in their fused states. So, and there is equilibrium between solid and liquid. There is no involvement of pressure states. So the keeping pressure constant is justified. So when pressure remains constant, we have the condensed phase rule. Condensed gives phase rule, that is 1 plus C minus P, and as it is two component system, 1 plus 2 minus P. So this is 3 minus P. So we will use this F is equal to 3 minus P. This rule we will use in this system. Now, let us consider the phase diagram of eutectic system. In the y-axis, this is the temperature axis. So this is temperature axis. Okay, and the x-axis is the concentration. Okay, so concentration axis, and in concentration axis we can take the percentage composition or mole fraction. So for convenience, here I have taken the percentage composition. Okay, say we have taken two substances A, so it is 100 here. So A is 100%, implies it is a pure substance. Say C melting point is A, somewhat here. Okay. So if we hit A, then at the point, this point, it will start melting, and above this point, it is in liquid state, and below this point, this is solid state. Okay. Similarly, here we will take this P is equal to 100%. Okay. So B 100%, and say C melting point is somewhat higher. So this is B. Melting point of B is B. Okay. So above B, this substance exists in liquid phase, and below this temperature, this is in solid state. Okay. Now let us take different percent composition and study their melting point. Okay. Say in a container we have taken 80% A plus 20% B. Okay. Then it is heated to a very high temperature. So this composition corresponds to this one, that is 80% of A, and here the B is equal to 0 and it is 20. Okay. So this solid mixture is heated to a very high temperature, say to this one. The melting point of A and B is higher than the melting point of A and B. So at this point it is completely mixable, because the condition is that the two solids are miscible in their fused state. So this is homogeneous and single phase. So at this point we start cooling, then cooling and cooling. So at this point the A starts separating. Solid A is formed, and here the equilibrium is maintained between the solid A and solution of A and B. Okay. So from the solution, some amount of A, solid A, is separated. So weight of the solution is changed, and in the solution, the amount of A is decreased. So the percentage composition of solution is changed, that I have explained in the previous video. So this is the point where the first solidification of A starts at this composition. Okay. So at this composition, the first solidification of A starts, and here the equilibrium is maintained to corresponding to this temperature. The equilibrium is maintained, and the percentage composition of the solution is shifted. Okay. If the amount of A deposited at this point separated is 10 gram, then the weight of A in the solution is 70 gram, and B remains same. The total weight is 90 gram, and percentage composition becomes 78% too. So it will be somewhat here. Okay. So the percentage composition of that means is 10 gram of A in equilibrium with 78.2%. This is 10 gram separates, then this corresponds to the 78.2% of A composition, and this solution solid in equilibrium. Okay. Similarly, let us take another composition, say 70% A and 30% B. Okay. So in another container, say we have taken the 70% A and 30% B. So this is 70 to 30, and it is heated to a very high temperature. So it is heated to very high temperature where both the component gets miscible in the liquid phase, and again we cool this. Again we started cooling and cooling. So at this point, say it is the first formation of solid formation starts. Okay. So here the same thing happens. The solid A in equilibrium with the solution, and so this temperature corresponds to this point is this one, and the percentage composition of the solution is changed. So the percentage composition of solution may be somewhat here, okay, somewhat here, and this percentage composition of solution and solid A are in equilibrium. If we go on changing, say this is 60 and 40, okay. Again, let us take in another container the 40, 60 is to 40 ratio A and B. and heat it to a very high temperature where this will become soluble and miscible to form a homogeneous single phase, liquid phase. And from the liquid phase, if we cool it, then it will, the first solid formation of air, this will be somewhat here. Okay. So here the solid A will separate and it will be in equilibrium with the solution, and the temperature corresponding will be this one. So we see that the gradual decrease in freezing point. So gradual decrease in freezing point taking place, and the continuous separation of A from the solution is also taking place. Okay. So continuous separation of A taking place. So this difference is your delta T A according to qualitative property, and we are taking the two components A and B, and A is a solvent, so B is a solute. So the solute percentage increases, the solute mole fraction increases. So the depression in freezing point, that is delta T A according to qualitative property, is proportional to molality of the solution. Is also the molality of solution is proportional to the number of moles of solute, that is B. So the B percentage, the moles of B increasing in the solution, the freezing point, the decreasing gradually lower and lower. So at a concentration of say 40% A and 60% B, we will take in another container and let us heat it into a very high temperature where both the component become soluble or miscible in their fused states, and so this is the composition, percentage composition. So at this point it is completely soluble, and let us cool it gradually. Okay. So then you will see at a point here the separation of A and B starts. Okay. So separation of solid A and solid B starts. Before this composition, when we have heated and then cooled it, we get to the separation of solid A only. But at this composition, when it is the fused solution is cooled, we are getting solid A and solid B. Okay. So this composition is called eutectic composition. Eutectic composition. Okay. And the temperature corresponding is called the eutectic temperature. Eutectic temperature. Okay. So so this is the lowest temperature where this mixture melts. The composition is when 40 is to 60. This is the lowest temperature where the substance melts to liquid phase. Okay. Also, this is the freezing point. So the lowest temperature where the solution starts freezing or separating, this solidification of A and B starts. Okay. So this is called the eutectic point. This is called eutectic point. Okay. So if we join these points, then you will get a curve like this. Similarly, if you will take 100% B and A will be 0 here, and this will be the B, A is 20%. So here it is A is 20%, B 80%. So we will get a curve like this here. So this is the point where the percentage composition is 20:80. Okay. So percentage composition of B is more and A is less. So in this case, the B acts as a solvent and A acts as a solute. So if we cool the melt, here the solution is firm, and if we cool the melt, then at this point the B will start solidifying for the first time, and the equilibrium will be maintained corresponding to this temperature, and as some amount of B are separated out from the solution, the percentage composition of the solution will be decreased. That will be maybe somewhere here, and this composition of the solution and the solid A are in equilibrium corresponding to this temperature. Okay. So now let us see the eutectic phase diagram in detail. So we have taken, this is the temperature axis, this is temperature axis, and this is the A is equal to 100%, B is equal to 0, and here A is equal to 0, B is equal to 100. Okay. So this is 80%, 60%, 40%. So this is 60, 40, 20. So this is the eutectic point. So if we have taken directly the 40:60 solution, 40:60 mixture, then it is heated to a very high temperature. Okay. So at this point, the separation of solid A and solid B will start here. Okay. So this is B, A, and B. Okay. So at this point, the separation of A and B starts. Solidification of A and B starts. So we have to analyze this curve. This is the freezing point curve of the solution, or in other words, it is called liquidus. So AO is a liquidus, and OB is also liquidus. It is this curve represents equilibrium between solid and liquid, and AC it is solidus. Okay, and DB it is also solidus, and COD it is also called solidus. Okay, now let us take some points and analyze the degree of freedom and the composition of that point. Say we have taken a point here, say another point here, and a point here. So it is a point. So this is another point. Say this is point. Okay, we have taken some points and we will calculate the degree of freedom at this point. So at this point, this is the point where A plus B exists in solution. Okay. So this is single phase. So the degree of freedom is equal to A is equal to 3 minus 1 equal to 2. 2 degree of freedom. In order to explain this point, we have to define the temperature, and also we have to define the percentage composition of this point. Okay. So again, if we take a point here, this will be the point. So this point where it is a solid, and it is equilibrium with the solution of A and B. So there are two phases, and A is equal to 3 minus P, that is 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So this is monovariant and this is bivariant. Again, say this point, in this point we have two solids A and B solids, and the solution of A and B solution. So three phases coexist, that is equilibrium between solid A, solid B and solution. So two solids, different solids are two phase and solution is one phase, so there are three phases. So the degree of freedom at this point is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is the invariant. Okay, invariant. So this invariant point is fixed. It is not required to explain. So its temperature and the eutectic and the composition is already fixed. Okay, so you may take this composition and heat it, then the fast cooling will occur at this temperature, and at this temperature both solid A and solid B will start separating. Okay, suppose we have taken another point, say here we have taken a point. So at this point, no doubt it is in solid form, and this point corresponds to the temperature, this one. Okay, so at this temperature the A exists in the solid state, and if you are cooling it from this, if you are cooling the mixture and getting this point, so at this point the solid A is there, and the percentage composition of the solution will be somewhat here. So this point corresponds to the percentage composition here, not percentage composition here. Okay, we cannot come to this point directly from this point. Okay, so solid A, and if you then this point is correlated to this point, so in this temperature there are two phases, that is a solid A and the solution of A and B. So there are two phases, and it is also monovariant. Okay, similarly here you can take any point here, it is any point here or here. There are two solids A and B. Okay, so when two solids are there, two phases are there, so the degree of freedom will be 1. So F is equal to 3 minus 2, that is 1. Okay, so here this point is similar to this point, and again we have taken a point here. So this point is the solid B is formed here, and the solution in equilibrium. Okay, so there are two phases, and the degree of freedom will be F is equal to 3 minus 2, that is 1. So this is also monovariant. Okay, this is a monovariant. So this is the eutectic phase diagram of, in general, when we have taken two solids A and B, and we have explained the different states at different points. So the degree of freedom also is defined, and this is very important from industrial point of view. So the eutectic is the easy melting mixture or easy freezing mixture. So before eutectic, in the left side you are getting the pure A in the solid state in the solution, and after this composition we are getting pure solid B in the solution of the mixture. So if one is interested in A or B, then it can be separated out from the mixture. So this is a industrially important application, and in the coming video we will learn the Parkinson's diagram, that is desilverization of lead, how the lead is separated from silver. by simple eutectic formation. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and it is time to share among your friends as your contribution. So I expect you to share among your friends and give your like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.